Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 4. We are here in orbit of Jool, trying to get an intersection with one of its moons. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. I'm going to just go ahead and put in a maneuver node here. And let's just see if we do an orbit or two. Look there. We've got an intersection with Tylo. Okay, so let's see what we can do with that intersection. Our target, and we will focus view on that. Let's see what we got going on here with our intersection. Looks pretty good. We can, it's a no fuel burn intersection. So let's go ahead and just use just a little bit of fuel here to clean it up a little. Let's come in closer and bring that in like so. Something like that. I guess it doesn't really matter because we're not going to be landing on this one with our Kerbals. We're going to be... Is it going to eject us out of Jool? Yeah. Going to get a nice ejection there if we don't do a correction burn. So, we've got to be careful not to get captured with the big guy. So, I wonder if we should go ahead and eject one of the probes. Trying to decide. If we add... Let's go ahead and warp around. Entering Tylo encounter. Trying to decide what I want to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to warp around. Be about a month. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this burn to get ourselves in alignment with a nice Tylo encounter. And then I'm thinking we might go ahead and eject one of the probes and its little satellite buddy and see if we can make a change to our orbit so that we do not encounter Tylo. Huh? Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me, because I sure don't want to get ejected out into a solar orbit. No, sir. No, sir. Alright, so. If we eject one of these little guys, I don't even know how much fuel these guys will have. If I eject one of those guys and one of these guys, first of all, it's going to really do crazy things with our torque. But I'm going to do a quick save right quick. Yes. And then I'm going to eject one of those guys. Decouple. Did you decouple? I guess he did. He's floating away. There he is. Alright, cool. Alright, let's turn on some RCS. Let's go backwards. Oh, I didn't put RCS on these. Well, that would have been nice. Can you just burn, like, horizontal to us to not blow us up, please? Just do a little tiny burn. He's got 3296, so let's just do it. Just do a little 90 burn. Okay. So he's going to be in a good position to do that. So that's good. And then this guy. How much of one of you guys? Let's see what we can do here. Let's decouple that. Whoa! He's a flying. Oh, he's got 1737. That's not bad at all. I did not put a... I guess I didn't put any reaction wheel on this thing. Well, that's going to be a problem. And he doesn't have any vectoring either. So these things are worthless. I'm just going to go ahead and... Yeah, they're worthless. No reaction wheels and no vector engines equals can't do nothing. So I don't know what that guy's going to... He's going to go way off into space, and that's interesting. Maybe I should just eject all of them and let them do their thing. Just like a different spots here. All right, so yeah, that was very foolish of me. So the big guy here, I do not want him to have an encounter with Tylo. So how can I avoid that encounter altogether? Just like that. That will, right? That will destroy my encounter with Tylo? I think so. It's hard to say. With all these different markings on the thing here. I think we still have one, but it's much less. Let's see what happens. It looks like our orbit is still modified as if we encounter Tylo, and whoa, Charlie, what's going on? What's happening here? What's happening here? Alright. So, we still looks like we have an encounter with Tylo, but we'll get knocked out further into space, but not like we were. Alright, so that's acceptable, I guess. Let's switch back over to our friend. No, he won't let us. Where is he? Where is he? I need to find our little buddy. Very good. So this guy is going to go to Jool, to Tylo. Not Jool. Tylo. And so I want to set them as my target and focus view, and then come in here and we want to set up an orbit of Tylo. Like so. Alright, it's 1257, that's a lot. But, you know, what can you do? Alright, here we go, 8 days. Let's see if we can make this happen. Hopefully our other ship doesn't have another encounter with another moon in that time. That'd be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Gets thrown off course. Alright. And we're here at Tylo. Oh, looks like it might have gotten the retexture, which is nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ready for our burn here. 1257. Okay. And burn. So in order to use those little probes, we'll have to get into orbit to the moon with the big ship, and then deploy the small probe, little satellites, which is unfortunate, but not undoable. Especially the last couple we might be able to do. Enter the orbit of Jool. We have escaped the gravitational influence of Jool. Well, I don't know that that's what I intended. Hopefully that's not the big ship. That might be that little guy. Might be that little guy. He may be in a nice solar orbit now. We'll see. First, let's focus on Tylo. Let's land on Tylo and get all of our data from here. There will be no return to the command ship with this guy. He is just, he's a one-way trip. I did want to see if there's anything interesting to see on Tylo. We'll do a couple of orbits here. Alright. Nice, nice little orbit of Tylo here. Let's look around the planet. Let's orbit it and see what we see. I don't know what that black spot is. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. There's some pretty... Look, what is that? That's a really black spot. It's like a really deep crater or something. Interesting. There's a really big crater. Okay. Minor craters. It's like a collection of huge craters. They call them minor craters. Call that a minor crater? I call that freaking huge. Okay. There's some mountains or something there, looks like. Where to land on Tylo? Well, I guess we can just land just about anywhere, really. Let's go ahead and do a little retrograde burn and bring in our orbit. Let's bring it in a little closer. Something about I don't know, 50K or something. Okay, how about 80K? How about 50K, like I said originally? Alright, that leaves me 1800. If we do the same thing here, that'll use up another 500. I don't know how much it's going to take to land, so we may or may not do that, but we're going to fly closer. Here we come. So here we go. Boogada, boogada. Ooh, look at that. There's some nice mountains up there. Nice mountains. Okay. Coming in. Coming in close. Get to see what some of these black spots are, maybe. This, the texture is not getting better closer. So that makes me think maybe it has not been retextured. What is that? What is that place? Don't know. Okay. Let's see. There's another dark spot over there. I don't guess it's anything. What is that down there? Ah, we're too far away now. There's one of those black spots. I don't know. I don't know where we should land. If it's like a hole or something, that might be interesting. But I don't think it is. Don't think it is. Alright. Well, let me check right quick, see if there's any interesting features on Tylo. Alright, so apparently it's difficult to land on Tylo. It takes a lot of delta V. So hopefully I have enough to do this. I'm going to go ahead and just try to land down here, anywhere, so that I can maintain as much delta V as possible. We'll try to land in one of these craters, I guess. And just see what we got. Maybe that's something interesting we can view. I don't know. Maybe I should try to go up to one of these black spots. Let's see. How much would it take to get up there? Alright. It is nice and bright there, so maybe it'll be worth it. Someone said there's caves somewhere you can explore, but I don't know where they are. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and go here, I guess, and hope for the best. Oh, I screwed that up. Yeah, didn't count on the rotation of the planet there, did you, buddy boy? Okay, here we go. Ready for burn, and hopefully we have enough. Apparently it has really high gravity, that's the problem. So, may have to do a crash landing. go prograde just a little bit. And then just go up just a little. And I'm going to go prograde just a little bit more just so we can use a little bit of our fuel to stop during our suicide burn. Okay, something like that. So we got 1504, and it says for a suicide burn we have to start at 140, and it's going to take 2445 meters per second to stop, which is a problem because I don't have that much. Yeah, this may not end up going too well. Maybe I should do... What? Why? Are you burning still? Oh, you idiot. I'm gonna do a reload right quick. Alright, so... I'm gonna go ahead and detach one of these. I got all my stuff back, unfortunately. So I'm gonna detach one of these guys to go down to Tylo, like so, and we'll give him a little bump there, get him away from us. And then I'm going to go ahead and speed toward, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to him, get this extended here, and this is going to be the, I'm going to rename him to be the Tylo. If I can type, Tylo probe. It's going to be a probe, yep, accept that. Okay, switch back to him. We're going to go to our next maneuver node. We're going to burn so that hopefully we avoid a Tylo encounter. I don't know what I'm going to do with these little satellite guys. Maybe nothing. This thing needs a lot of Delta V to land, so we may have to come in for a direct landing onto Tylo. What does that mean? Well, it means it's dangerous, and we won't be able to control where we land at. So let's set that as our target. Let's focus view. If we come in for a direct landing, it would be... let's add a maneuver here. Let's come in. Something like that. We would just land wherever we land. And we'd be coming in really fast. And I don't know that we'll have enough Delta V to counteract that. I kind of want to try it, but I have a feeling it's not going to work. We may not be able to land on Tylo, but we'll try it. We'll do a quick save here, and then we'll make an adjustment if this doesn't work. All right. Whoa, hi. Okay, well, looks like we're coming in pretty hot and heavy there. Let's be a little more gradual about it. Let's be a little more gradual at least. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get. And don't throw a fit. Let's warp here. And we're coming in hard. Hard and fast. Let's get into a... it says 3,056 is going to be our suicide burn amount, which is just barely less than what we have overall. And what is our height going to be? 429. Oh my. Okay. Alright, well, we can do this then. 429,000. We're going to start our burn. I got a little worried. I was like, oh, we're screwed. Then I'm like, that's too far away. Alright. This is still pretty far away. Think about it. 429,000 meters. Golly. 3,056 is what it's going to take. Well, that's what it says, so I guess we'll do it. 429. Yay. This is crazy. Burn, stupid. There's no way we're gonna do this. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. This is stupid. We're gonna die. Well, there's nobody on here to die, but we're not gonna be able to land successfully, I'm afraid. Don't quite have enough Delta V. I'm just trying to remind myself, these are just probes, not Kerbals. You know, so you learn a lot from a probe. Even that it's going to take a tremendous amount of Delta V to land in a place. Definitely looks like I'm burning Delta V faster than I'm going to need it. So that's a problem. I don't know if I said that right, but I know what I mean. And that is I don't have enough fuel. We're probably gonna hit pretty hard. We might survive-ish, maybe. But I think we're gonna run out of Delta V we're gonna run out of fuel just a little bit early. Yeah, quite a bit earlier, it looks like, maybe, shouldn't it? I wonder if I should try it. I mean, that's a lot of gravity. Oof. We're coming in really fast. Oh well. Bye-bye, probe. You've done me well. You served me well. Bye. That's definitely the old texture. Alright, well. What's our milestone? Don't know. So the landing on Tylo was unsuccessful. Let's choose our next victim, and then we'll probably say that for next episode. But at least we can get it set up for the next try. All right, so let's take a look at our trajectory here and see what we got going on. Let's go ahead and go back up to our apoapsis. We'll add a maneuver. And let's just see if we get an encounter with... Aha! Look here. With Tylo again. No thanks. Oh, who's this with? Lathe. Well, we could do that. We could do our lathe encounter. Another lathe encounter. Okay, so yeah, we can definitely get a Tylo and a lathe encounter easily. What about with this guy? Pole. What about with him? It's time. So, maybe lathe that we get an encounter with. I may go ahead and pop out one of the other probes. Enter the orbit of Jool. Initiate flyby of Tylo. Escape the gravitational influence of Jool. Somebody did. Who? I don't know. I'd like to get an intersection with pole here, so I wonder if I go out to our apoapsis and I detach the one of the probes. I'm just worried that I'm worried about that, doing it that way. Let's see if we can view it from here. 109 days. Alright, here we go. We're going to warp around. Okay. Coming around again. Oh, we sure are getting close to pole here. I wonder if we can get an intersection with pole right quick. Somehow. If we set this as our target. Let's kill this original. Let's go. We're going to come in on Tylo again. Let's see. Is there a way to get an intersection with pole? Let's focus the view on it. Let's see what we got. It's 212. Can I fine-tune that at all? Let's turn this down a little bit. It's very delicate, looks like. Let's go ahead and get that encounter going. And let's see if we can do this thing. And then we'll eject our probe and see if we can get an encounter with that probe and land it. This is gonna be tricky because it looks like it's got very small gravity, unlike Tylo, which had freaking monstrous gravity. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get ready for our burn. And burn now. See if we can get this right here. It's delicate. It's like maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see if we can just get a little bit closer. I don't even know what's happening right now. It's like it's barely having an intersection or something. I don't know. Well, we're going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll see if we can get this intersection with pole. And if we can, we will certainly see if we can land on it. And hopefully do better than we did with Tylo. Tylo is freaking huge. And then we'll try Vol, and Bop, and Lathe. We'll try them all, except for Jool. We know there's no landing on that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Kerbal's waiting by the window, vaguely looking down at their side.